Good morning. So I just did the energy reading and it's literally about no more hiding, right? So I was really thinking about that and it's like it's truly time to show up. It's time to show up as who you are. Like we can no longer play the position that others want us to play, right? We have to play the position that we are here to play, that we choose to play, right? Play the game, however you want to view it, whatever makes you feel comfortable, right? I got eternal love first card out, and then there's an end of a cycle, right? And I am truly in this energy where there is a lot of endings for me. And these are endings within. These are not endings around me, like in this 3D energy, right? I don't know why I'm almost getting like your 5D energy is your energy within, and the 3D energy is how you live. I don't know. I've never gotten that before. That just came through. It may or may not resonate. I don't know. And then I get divine masculine. I feel like there is this love for this divine masculine energy that is changing. I also get soul family. I get visionary. So end of cycles with families, with relationships, with partnerships, using hella discernment and who you choose to give your love to. I won't say choose, who you share your love with, who you share your gifts with, right? And it's like you have the vision, you have the sight, or this is also giving me your soul family has the vision. They have the sight of who they are supposed to share their time with. It's like huge discernment. And it's also the truth, right? I think truth is a gift. Not everyone can tell the truth and not everyone can handle the truth. Truth within itself is a gift. Love within itself is a gift. We all have the capability and the capacity to love and be truthful, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we know how to use it. We know how to benefit from it, and not in like this malicious, narcissistic, lower vibrational way. And I think that this end of cycle is truly how you love, how you speak, how you share your gifts. I'm also getting earth magic, right? Earth magic, soul family, visionary. I think like the soul family, that my soul family has this vision of how they perceive the earth or how they want to live on the earth. It's also how they view or use earth magic, right? And what it is. Right. And when you think of earthly things, you think of nature, you think of natural, you think of things that are organic, are authentic, things that are not created, not made up, right? And then I get share your gift, tell the truth, and watch your words, how you speak, right? And I always say speak from love. And when I look at earth magic, eternal love, and watch your words, that is the energy I get. Speak with love, manifest from love, right? And it manifests organically, authentically, naturally. There is nothing that has to be forced. And we are ending this cycle of thinking that we have to create something, we have to do something. And it's the actions of the divine masculine, because your masculine energy is your action, right? So it's like we're changing the way that we act, the way that we move, because we are understanding that how you speak, your intention, your passion, the love within your words are what brings in your manifestations, what brings in the magic, right? So we're ending a lot of cycles, and with ending these cycles brings brand new beginnings of how we love, how we look at the divine masculine, how we see things, how we see the earth, how we speak, the words that we use, be a speaker of truth and share that knowledge, share the truth, but in essence, watch how you share the truth, right? Because even though you're sharing the truth, the intent behind it can be harmful, right? Expand your consciousness. There's a huge revelation of expanding the consciousness. And as our consciousness continues to expand, it's going to create the end of this cycle. And it's so funny because in the reading, the energy reading, I spoke about ravens. And if I'm not mistaken, this bird in this end of cycle picture is a raven. But let's see what it says. Release what no longer serves you. Prepare for transformation, right? Hel is an enigmatic Norse underworld queen and goddess of death. She's also kind of giving me Kali Ma energy, spiritual transformation, death and rebirth. And it's a mysterious healing realm where those who've died from disease or old age receive spiritual renewal. So she's giving me Kali Ma energy just in Norse culture, I guess. She's a midwife who cares especially for women and babies who died in childbirth. Her powers have been universally feared by patriarchy. This powerful goddess brings guidance for inevitable change, transitions, and endings. Her symbols are ravens, black crystals, and the rune symbol Hagalaz. So yes, ravens. And then her invocation says, I breathe deeply as one door as one door closes and another opens. So it's like she's taking her time. She's trusting that when this door closes, she can release that and walk confidently into this new door. And then we have that raven energy here. Yeah, like it's all about just changing your mind and how you view things. And when you begin to change your mind and how you perceive things, you then begin to change your words and the words that you use. And sometimes you won't even have to use actual words. It's just the intent, right? Because actions speak as well, right? Divine masculine, that action, that motion energy, your actions speak, right? So I get hand, eternal love, right? Manifesting, I just said, right? Speaking from a place of love, your manifestations will happen naturally, right? Manifesting money, reaching goals, financial assistance. It's like whatever. This is bringing in the end of a cycle because you have found love within, right? And now you know how to watch your words. And there's also the energy of waiting. So while we're at the end of this cycle, maybe it's not time to take action. Sit back and watch. Sit back and let things go the way that they're supposed to go. I was looking at TikTok and he was talking about atoms, and I really wish I knew his name. And he was like, you know, atoms act different when they're being watched versus if they're not being watched, right? And it's like, don't pay attention to the end of this cycle. Enjoy your life, have fun, let the end of the cycle evolve and unfold the way that it's supposed to. Now for me, that is easier said than done, because there are things that come up in my daily life that make me cringe, and I'm like, oh my God, I'll be so glad when this part of this cycle is over. And then because of who I am, I begin to kind of dwell and get low in that energy. But I have also learned that you're okay. Right? These are things to, instead of getting caught up in that lower energy, know that these are things that you want to fix, change, or that you never want to see again. So you manifest ways of healing or trying to come up with ideas of how to prevent that, right? I take those moments, those glitches is what I call them, that get me down, and transmute them and think of ways or something else that I can create or something else that I would like to see or feel when things like that happen. It also gives me a sense of compassion, because I know that I'm not the only one going through this. And if I feel this way when I see these things, I know someone else does, right? So it's kind of like these things are triggering me because it's something that needs a resolution, right? So just enjoy. Wait before you really make any changes for the end of this cycle. And then I get the divine masculine. I get sword, right? It's like cutting corners. There's a breakthrough here. I'm also getting law and order, right? I'm also getting being fired. I don't know why the divine masculine is like being fired. We're no longer acting in the masculine energy, the lower vibrational energy, right? It's like it's done. I'm also getting weight. Or there is a wait before your manifestation comes in, because there are conflicts, because there are things that need to be put in order, right? And there is some type of defense or some type of protection around, right? And then soul family, overflowing, prosperity, full or empty cup, right? We're ending cycles with family ties that no longer fill our cup, right? And we're taking in soul families that are overflowing, where their cups are full, they're nurturing, taking care of business, they are being fulfilled, right? And then I'm also getting kind of wait before you pour into someone's cup. Wait before you nurture. Wait before you share your overflowing prosperity with your soul family. And then visionary with frame. How are you seeing things? How are you organizing or framing things to come together, right? How are you... I don't know if hummingbirds are important, but we have been getting a lot of hummingbirds. We just put some new hummingbird food out, and they've already been attacking, and the girls get so excited about it. But being a visionary, right? Like how do you see yourself? How do you see your accomplishments? How do you see your home? What do you see as far as self-employment, right? And your vision, how you're bringing it together, I think is going to also be the energy of your prosperity. I feel like you also being nurturing and fulfilled within is also going to bring in a steady income. It's also going to bring in your vision. And this cup and this frame, all this manifestation is all because you chose to go within and find eternal love, right? I'm getting crowned with share your gift. You've overcame your obstacles, right? You are the power play. Those gifts, I was talking about your uniqueness, your authenticity, what makes you different, what makes you stand out from the rest. Those are your power plays. That is where your wealth resides, right? It's like, it's time for you to take charge. It's time for you to make progress. That's also royal energy, right? You are royalty within yourself. So royals never worry about money. Royals never worry about, where it's coming from. It's already there. It's already placed. Dinner is set. Breakfast is set. Their baths are ran. Like, royals don't worry about those things that the mundane worry about, right? So it's like, the cycle, once the end of the cycle comes, your crown is there. It's your coronation time. So just be patient, right? And it's like, tell the truth, right? About money, your strategy, about being wise, being a leader, thinking it through. It's a game of chess, not checkers, right? But always be truthful. watch your words and how you speak the truth. When we talk about crown, right, it's like everyone wants to protect the king, but the queen is the most powerful piece on the board. So the queen, the divine feminine, is the most powerful piece on the earth, right? And when you are wise, and when you become a leader, and when you speak the truth, you can manifest anything, and your cup will always overflow, right? There's no harm in the truth. It's just where the intent, or speak truth with love. Okay, so I am not sure where I left off, but the last card I pulled was chess. So it's like, we're in this for the long game. This is royalty for generations. Like, whatever you're manifesting, whatever is changing, is for the long haul. We talk about earth magic, unknown source, being guided. So this is like something that we're tapping into that we have no idea where it came from, right? We are being guided to our soul family through, when I'm thinking about visionary, through this third eye energy, right? So we are being divinely guided to our soul family. We are being divinely guided to what's going to bring in this overflowing prosperity, fill up our cup, leading us to fulfillment, right? Ultimate fulfillment is really what it's about. And then watch your words. Do it, right? Just show up as you, speak your truth from a loving place. Speak what you envision for yourself. Speak what you envision for the world that you want to live in. Continue to expand your consciousness and say no when no needs to be said. I think that is a huge issue for a lot of us, is that we don't know how to say no. We don't know when to say no. And we also say no sometimes out of the wrong energy, right? Definitely, as you continue to expand your consciousness, as you continue to grow and love yourself, no is going to be huge in your vocabulary, right? Because you're moving into a new energy, you're moving into overflowing prosperity, major accomplishments, things that people don't understand. You're in this for the long haul. You are the leader in this, and this is your wealth. This is your time. So say no. Don't be afraid of it. No is a complete sentence. You don't need an explanation. So for the third and final layer, I'm going to use my own deck. The twins are like so excited about the hummingbirds. And they're hummingbird watching, right? They're watching for the hummingbirds to come. It's beautiful, beautiful energy. So love is power. I'm telling you, love is the power for all of your heart's desires, for your manifestations, for your cures, for your relationships, for yourself, right? It's a lot of love. Oh my goodness. And then self-love, right? It's like, while this cycle is ending and you're in this waiting period, love yourself. Love yourself. I feel like you're being blocked from a vacation. I don't know why. Or maybe there is a huge breakthrough coming, where this vacation is coming with this divine masculine. And that's why there's this wait, maybe. Maybe this divine masculine is trying to cut corners, or maybe he's having some money conflicts. That's for this trip. Maybe he wants to plan a trip, but he's having some trouble. But with staying on the positive inside, I feel like while this cycle is ending and you're in wait, it's like, love on yourself. Get prepared for this vacation that you're getting ready to go on, because a breakthrough is coming, right? This love that you have for yourself is going to also in turn bring in a love. I got wait again. So there is definitely this waiting period on connecting with family. I feel like after all of this transition and these things come in, there is a waiting period, right? It's like before you start to fill others' cups, I'm telling you, before you start to give away your prosperity or your nurturing or your energy to your soul family or to other family members, it's like there is this huge waiting period, right? And then I got the money is coming. So what you've envisioned for yourself, are you being this visionary with these accomplishments, how you see yourself, this self-employment, steady income, the money is coming and it's coming in soon, right? And the money is love. Love is power. You're manifesting this money through love. And it has no choice but to come in, right? Why wouldn't it? So I'm getting moving along, over and done. It's dead, off with its head, right? And wow. And then we get the crown. So I'm thinking of Alice in Wonderland because I think that's where I get off with its head. It's like the Queen of Hearts. I believe that's what she says. And it comes out over the crown. So, and it's like overcoming obstacles, right? It's like it's done. We're moving along. We're overcoming those obstacles, moving into the authority, right? And it's like our gift and whatever we say goes, right? Because we're overcoming these obstacles. We have the power play. We're the boss. We're taking charge. And it's like whatever is not working for us, it's done. It's dead, off with its head, right? It's like that's the kind of energy it's giving me. I'm sorry, but that's kind of funny to me. Yeah. And then I was watching Harry Potter, and on the chess game, I don't remember which number it's in, but when they're on the chessboard, they're like taking out these swords and they are like slashing the different chess pieces. So it kind of brings me there. Phoenix Rising has been coming out a lot. That's coming out on chess. It's like, tell the truth, right? You've gone through all of the BS. You've gone through it. You've learned the strategy. You've learned the truth about a lot of things, and now you're rising. And then it's like it's dead, right? The bird dies and then it rises in this phoenix. It continuously dies and rises again, right? So it's like, yeah, it's dead, but here you are rising, right? You died, you came back royalty, you came back with your gifts. It's like now you are the phoenix rising for the long haul. You are this leader. You are here to speak the truth, tell the truth, show the truth. Everything is true, right? And then this, like, you have this unknown source, this fleeting funds, right? With this earth. Right? You're also being guided. I get all of this kind of energy when I learn about money, right? It's like we had to learn about money in order to understand the value, what it truly means. It's like read, listen, execute. So what you're learning, what you're coming to understand, it's like it's time to execute that. But there is a waiting period. Put it on the bed. I'll put it on the charger in a minute. So, and just like learn more about money because the money is coming and there's this vacation coming in. I don't know. It's interesting because I was also getting this 2-week plan, right? Of my final healing, right? Do it your own frequency, right? You're the source. You are the God and goddess. What you say, you manifest. Watch your words. Then I get he is not the one. So whoever is coming in on this vacation or is offering a vacation is being blocked. That is what I'm getting. It's like, tell this person no. So I feel like somebody is coming in who is pretending to be this divine masculine who is going to offer you this trip but he's either having these money conflicts, he's trying to cut corners, and he wants to go on this vacation. And I kind of got a feeling that it's because you've come into this money, but the answer is no. The answer is he is not the one. I also get love every second of your life for hours and hours, but I get a feeling that this divine masculine, air quotes, this divine masculine that's coming in and offering you this vacation is not what it's supposed to be. That's why there is a lot of weight energy. There's a lot of hold up, right? Is a lot of weight energy. We're moving into our north node, and then the final card says open your eyes, see it, right? Third eye, visionary. I said, I kind of get third eye. I don't know if I said it or if I just thought it, but I kind of get third eye energy talking about how you see or how you envision your life, right? So there's a lot of wait and pause. I'm also getting maybe wait and reflect before you make any drastic decisions, especially when this cycle ends. But continue to grow, continue to expand, continue to think about those things that come in that kind of nudge you or drive you or give you this sense of, energy, and change the way you think about it, change the way that you look at it. This divine masculine that's coming in, who's going to offer you this trip, probably going to say no to it. He's having some money conflicts. He's probably trying to cut corners, trying to offer you something to get something from you. Oh my God, that is so interesting. It brings up the twins' father. Oh my goodness. But interesting. And I was gonna so he's getting a no. He's always been getting a no, but now it's like no for real. But yeah, it's like something is up, but speak from your heart. You are your own frequency. You are royalty. You are love. You are the phoenix rising. You are the manifestation, right? You are the cup. Love yourself. Enjoy yourself. If it does not light a fire within you, the answer is no. I love you. Have an amazing day.